So what he ended up doing was he when I said Freemason, he kind of had it out like this. Mike Richards, that was the cop's name. But for some reason, when I edited this video, a part of my video was gone when I was mentioning this shit. But anyway, but yeah, he kind of did this. He kind of put his arm out, and he had it. I don't know if you can even see it. I can't see the screen but yeah, he had it like this. He kind of did this. He kind of threw it out, and yeah, man. Yeah, as soon as I said, about the same time I said when I said Freemason, he did it, is basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And, yeah. So, sorry about that. But let's say he put his hand to the side, like he didn't do it all the way. He just did it like that, like kind of like that, like kind of out and, like that. He kind of put his hand out and he was like, sorry, that. Yeah, now y'all are gonna be thinking, oh, he's in the Illuminati, he's putting it. But see, that Freemason, he said, like, when I said Freemason, he put that shit out. And, my bad. That's not what I was trying to say, but yeah, that's been there forever. It's just he did do that. And it's like, you gotta watch out with what you do, man, like your actions and everything, because it's like some kind of program, man. It's like they just get in your head and they try to do all this shit. But yeah, that thing's broken anyway. I wish I could fix it. But you know what they used to do with this? It was over at 1322 Brownlee Ave. I had this on the table, right in front of me. And what wound up happening is, every time I looked away from it, and there's this guy, I can't remember his fucking name. He's a targeted individual as well. They fuck with him all the time. They fucking fuck with the electronics around him and shit. And that's how they that's how they do it, man. They recruit you like this, and you fucking notice it, right? Some people don't notice it. They go years without fucking noticing. And if you do notice it, then eventually you realize all those people in your past, all these pieces of shits that you met in your past, were one of them. Some of these people in your past were one of them. And they've been all along. Yeah. So it is, yeah. But no, man, but anyway, going back to the police officer. Yeah, he did that. As I was saying Freemason, he kinda, and then he left and he waved, and I'm like, what's your name again, man? He said, Mike Richards. And this is the Las Cruces Sheriff's Department. The other guy already knew who I was and everything. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Just to be clear, be careful what you do, because this whole Illuminati shit. Let's do this real quick. Let's do that. Yeah. Fuck you, piece of shit. My bad. But, yeah. Fuck those guys, man. They're trying to get me they're trying. It's just, infiltration of the mind, man. It's energy too. It's synchronization too. It really is. And this V2K shit, I'm starting to think they do have a clone of your brainwaves or some shit. And they're fucking just trying to make that your main personality, Know what I mean? It's crazy. They're really trying. But they're doing it in some way, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, clarification, this shit with me and this girl Mariah is legal, because I'm going to mention how she still lives with her parents and all this shit. She's got like this year and she's out of high school and she's going to college. And she talked to me and we're, you know what I mean? We're not talking anymore because, you know, and I told her, I said, man, I know about your parents. I know they're fucking telling. And she's like, no, they're not. She's all exasperation, like how do you say that word? Exasperation, you know, like, God, that word's kind of hard to say. But yeah, man, exactly what I'm trying to say, and we're all good. So don't get the wrong idea. But yeah, I'm pretty high right now. But yeah, I'm like 28, man. I'm like 28. Just kind of young, honestly. I usually go for like Anna, she's like, I'm not even gonna lie, she's like 40. Because I'm so used to maturity, you know, I'm not really down for that young mentality type shit, you know. I can't do it, you know. It's just no way. Anyway, guys, I just want you to think for yourself and, you know, don't let these motherfuckers get to you. I'm gonna tell y'all how it is, the facts, and I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not about to do that. I'm not gonna be that guy. Okay? I only lie when it matters. You know, like let's say I'm lying to defend someone's life, maybe. I don't know. Someone good. Yeah, maybe, you know, but that's for the better. That's for the good. You know, that's, you know what I mean? Think for yourself, guys, and, you know, if y'all want to share this video, whatever. I mean, usually if you like the video, it's better because I hear like it's better for the algorithm. So if you like the video, that would be cool. Think for yourself. Here comes the videos and everything. So, hold on. Let me make sure. So they got, I got this video of these pieces of shits. I'm gonna post it in the description of them yelling and doing all that shit. So they did the same thing just now. Check it out. Ain't nobody surrendering, piece of shit. That's what they do. They use that white color to fuck for me to surrender, I'm sure. And this bitch has been here before. Seen this truck many times. What you gonna do about it, bitch? You ain't gonna do shit about it, are you? Fuck you. Bye, piece of shit. Bye. You fucking slow down. Look, you hear them? They're saying, hey. They're saying, hey, right now. Somebody just said, hey. Just like they normally do. I'm gonna go over here and catch his ass on camera. They want me to stop. They want all the control. It's okay. Sometimes they use the neighbors too. So it could be the neighbors over here. This bitch ass is over here somewhere. It's probably these dudes over here. They're using these dudes over here. Yeah, I'm starting to think it was the fucking neighbors over here that yelled, hey. That's what they do. When I started videoing that white truck. Yeah, I'm starting to think it was these fucking neighbors. Like I've been saying, they fucking stalk all the fucking neighbors to try to get me out of the fucking area. So they can manipulate me, fucking control me, do what they fucking do with me after that. I'm thinking they used the neighbor, or they might be using him as an excuse because he's got a fire going up there, so they might be trying to get me to think that it's him. Effective misdirection, that's what they do. He's probably hiding over here in these bushes somewhere. But I know what I heard. I know what he said. He said, hey! That's what they do when they want to get my attention. That's how they sound. Every fucking time, dude. Like they're following some kind of fucking script. Same tone, everything. There they are again, guys. All over again. I told y'all they would call. I told y'all they would call the police again. They try to make me go crazy so then they can have an excuse to call the police out here to fucking keep doing what they do. I ain't bothering nobody. They need to stop coming out here to my fucking camp. I didn't commit no crime, sir, so I'm not coming to you. You're gonna have to come to me, because I ain't doing it, man. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all gonna have to come out here every fucking time then, because I'm not fucking doing this with y'all, man. Okay, I'm trying to be intimidating. You need to tell the Gangstalkers to stop calling y'all, man. Scott Bayless, I don't want you out here, man. I'm gonna get you. It ain't Scott Bayless?
I'm Deputy Richards.
Okay, man. I had Scott Bayless out here lying on me and everything, so.
I'm not Scott Bayless.
Well,
you see, my name is Richards.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Well, now you know. That guy knows me. He's the one that drove me out here. He knows what's going on out here. So y'all get a call. I know y'all got to come out here, but I know y'all in on it. I know they call y'all as guard dogs to come out here to protect the ones that keep stalking me. So, you know, we can go through this whole routine every time because I'm not going to stop chasing off the ones that keep chasing me. You understand what I'm saying when I say that?
Do you have your ID?
No, sir. I did not commit a crime. I'm not going to sit here and do this with Gangstalkers. People in the department.
We're not gangsters.
Oh yeah, you are, man. Y'all go along with it all the time. Y'all know he knows my name, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're the sheriff's department.
What's my name, sir?
We got a complaint. We got a complaint against people.
I know.
That
I know you always get a complaint because they keep coming out here. Every time I talk about the Illuminati, the gang stalking and all that online, they start fucking having traffic come through here all the time. There was a guy over here that started yelling, hey, 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 hey. They do it in a certain tone, so I know it's them. And they started doing it over here. There's a guy over here hiding somewhere, and he's over here saying, hey, hey, trying to get my attention. And they trying to send me a message saying, hey, don't go over here and fuck with our gang stalking agents. It's okay, man.
So I briefed them on what happened.
Yeah.
You were the victim on that one incident.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out of control, sure. But it's only because I'm sick and tired of this shit. So it's not going to stop, man. I mean, y'all going to get a call. It's going to be me, you know, defending myself, man, as much as I can in every way possible. Because I'm not going to keep doing this with these people, man.
Well, in this
you
case,
know?
this lady said she was just walking.
No. She wasn't just walking. She got a fucking message from somebody, okay, on her phone. And now she got okay, so what they do is, I'm going to tell you what they do. They get these blue cars. That's exactly what I'm going to tell you. Right. They get a blue car and they put it with this female. This female it's like somehow they get this female and they use this whole dictatorship over your whole life. So they can manipulate this female to control you through pussy and all this other fucking shit, through sex and all this shit, trying to fucking control you, right? So this blue truck came by. Then that female was right there. They keep doing that. They use the environment to try to make me look crazy and do all this shit to try to make me look fucking mental, man. I know what's going on. They do it all the time, and it's repetition. It happens over and over and over. So I know what's going on, man. They use this whole fucking idea. Oh, and then they get the police, and then they'll come up and be like, oh, are you on drugs? Oh, do you need help? Oh, do you need mental help? Do you need to go to a psych ward? Like, dude, no. But some of them do that. And that means they're in on the agenda, man. That's how they do it. They try to make you look crazy. The one that's the victim look crazy. Targeted individuals. Go look up targeted individuals on YouTube, and you're gonna find out all kinds of crazy shit. And they're gonna be saying the same thing I say. And I'm not gonna keep doing this, man. Y'all gonna keep getting calls because I'm gonna keep chasing them off, just like they chase after me when I leave this fucking camp, man. They chase after me. I know it ain't, but it's still, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere bothering nobody. Why the fuck do they have to keep doing it? The only reason why I'm doing this, man, the only reason why I keep fucking trying to defend myself is because of these piece of shits, man.
Well, you know what? In your case, that the day that you were a victim and they roped you and they did all that, I can understand. I can stand your grief, and I can be with you on that. Exactly. You were the victim.
That's exactly what I'm trying to point out, man.
Okay, but not every.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, dude. Nobody comes out here.
Here to try to harass you.
Nobody comes out here unless it's them.
This lady didn't know you were. Here.
Why did she start running then?
Because you scared her.
Why did this other guy start running whenever I started walking towards him, and he starts running towards his car and then gets in and takes off? Why did they do that? Why?
This lady that caused this.
Why did they start running when I go up there to the front of the Rio and I have my phone on my bike and I'm just doing this, but yet they start taking off every time I start going out towards out of
70-year-old woman.
No, it ain't a 70-year-old woman, it's a truck.
No, the woman.
No, but it's the same pattern.
Okay, I understand, but I'm explaining this situation. She's walking along. Her story is that you came up yelling at her, telling her to stay the fuck away from her.
Yeah.
Your camp.
Stay away from me.
And that if you didn't, that you were going to kill her.
I did not say that.
Sir.
I did not say that.
I'm telling you what she told. She's a 70-year-old woman. Just an option. She has every legal right to
I understand that.
Fear. And if we were jackasses,
I know.
Do you not think that we might?
But y'all know my story. The whole department knows. The whole department knows. I want y'all to, because then when I go to court, I'm going to tell it all anyway. So it don't matter.
So all I'm asking is, don't go charging people who were just out for a walk.
I'm going to tell them anyway. So
that old lady's not going to hurt you.
Oh, it don't matter. She's still a stalker. Still part of the gang stalking, and I want it to end.
You if she's way over there? And
oh, it don't matter, man. I want her to stop, so she's gonna stop.
Rules, your game, your rules, and your world, right?
Nope.
You're not gonna bend.
No, it's the world's rules, and they gotta abide by it, man.
We're trying to give you the benefit of the doubt by coming and talking to you, and we're staying neutral on the whole thing. Okay?
Because you have to, because you know that I'm gonna go into court and I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all's masters have told y'all about it. Your supervisors have told y'all about it. The whole fucking game. It's a game, man. Okay, well, it's a whole game to y'all.
My thing is like a 7-year-old lady who's just walking. She doesn't know you. She doesn't know anybody.
Y'all can victimize it and put it and portray it any way you want, man. Just like they do the kids.
You being victimized the other day. We treated you.
I understand that, but I'm tired of being a victim myself. So they're gonna be the victim, and that's fine. They want to try to play the victim. That's them. That's what they do. You know, that's what they do. They play the victim, and then they call y'all to try to get y'all to do something about me. Because I'm the fucking victim, and they want to try to portray themselves as a victim, but they're not.
Here's the thing. If I was the true asshole that you think
I understand what you're trying to say, man.
I would have you in cuffs right now.
Well, I was prepared for it. I'm prepared for it. If you want to put me in jail, then...
But listen to me. I'm trying to talk to you in a reasonable and
but you already know the story. He knows my story. So why would you even put me in the car? That's the thing. And then I'm going to tell him in court about this shit. So, you know, go ahead, man. I'm tired of this shit. You should understand from my point of view.
I do understand from your point of view.
It's not feeling. You're not the feelings police.
You of a 70-year-old woman out for a walk.
That's what they do. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. That's what they do, man. You don't get it. They use these people. They use these people, old people, young people, kids, all these people, right? And then they make them look like the victim. So then they can have an excuse to call you.
Was your mother walking over there just innocently?
Well, why did she do that? Why did she do that at the same time that truck went by when I was talking about the Illuminati? Why do they keep doing that?
Because there's a lot of traffic up and down this.
Why does the traffic keeps happening at a certain time frame?
I can't tell you that.
Within a few seconds of each other.
They're checking fields. There's all kinds of issues.
Yeah, excuses, really. That's what it is.
As you can see, this is a farming
That's what they do.
So you
I know
that you're on the right and everything.
They use the environment and everything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I know what's going on, and y'all don't want to accept it. That's fine. That's cool. But I'm gonna tell you the truth anyway.
And you know damn well
I'm gonna tell you anyway.
That's why we treated you as a victim that one day that we came.
I mean, did you see all those fucking cars that one day when we?
Granted, there's a lot of public transportation that comes through here.
Yeah,
Are they allowed to be on here? No. But we were here to.
Well, see, man. See, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm out here a year ago, and I was just sitting here, man, and minding my own business. Nobody knows I'm really out here, right? Not really. They come up, they'll park their truck right at my tent, and they'll flash their lights right on my tent. And I'm looking out my tent all paranoid, scared as hell, man. Like, why the fuck are y'all doing this? And they do it over and over every night. And then I start fucking getting worried, and then I start calling y'all. And then it's like they want me to call y'all so y'all know about it, so then y'all can manipulate and control the whole situation. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying when I say that?
Well, yeah,
that's Freemasonry. That's Freemasonry, Illuminati.
These folks and stuff that you claim that they're coming to invest in.
Well, see, they did it in another spot too, at my friend's house over at 1322 Brownlee Ave. They did the same thing there. I'll look out the window, they'll be there fucking flashing their lights, sitting there every night. Every fucking night.
They find you because of your YouTube shenanigans?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you expect?
What are you talking about? Are you defending these Gangstalkers?
No, I'm not defending them. But if you're saying that they don't know where you're at,
they shouldn't. But somehow they hack. You know, they actually hack.
They're gonna start messing with you.
Well, they hack a lot of people's accounts too. They hack a lot of shit. And it's
I don't do social media because I don't want any of those problems.
Me either, but still, I do it because I want to get the word out there that this organization is going on, and something needs to be done about it, man. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it for you as well as you would do it for me if you were to, you know what I mean?
Well, what I gathered from you the last time I met with you is that you're trying to get away from everybody, society, not deal with everybody, and just live here, right? Which is great. Which is fine.
I mean, I'm not bothering nobody, but when they come out here and they do it so coincidentally,
here, I'm like, you're not getting away from society. You're not getting.
They're coming to me. I know.
Because you're inviting them.
I keep telling everybody on YouTube, and then all of a sudden there's so much fucking traffic. I'm like, Where did all this traffic start coming from?
Why don't you just set up camp on Motel Drive and start your shenanigans there? What's the difference?
Right. Well, you know,
making a little sense here, right?
Well, you're talking about like public, kind of.
You're still in public. You're right.
Either way, but I'm just saying.
Feeding off of that. Dude.
I'm just saying nobody comes out here, man, except them.
When you invite them.
Well.
Right.
Well, they want me to invite them, so they have a reason to come out here, I guess. They want some reason to come out here.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just put it plain and simple. That video that you just showed me, if a judge got hold of that...
Well, I'm going to tell the judge what's going on, man.
For chasing down and yelling at a 70-year-old woman out for a
I'm not doing that. I'm chasing Gangstalkers off.
But she's not a gangstalker.
Yes, she is. She got a message, or somebody told her something happened, and she got the cue to come out here and be at that fucking drive at the same time that truck was going by. That's what they do, man. That's what they do.
She told me that she was out walking, she saw the blue truck, and after it passed, and she was walking by, then you came running out yelling at her.
No, I said, hey, what are you doing? Like, why are you gang stalking me? And then she started running. To try to have an excuse to say that I'm the bad guy. That's what it is. That's what they do. They start running automatically. They did it the other day. There was a kid inside of this fucking UTV, and then the parent used the kid.
That on video?
Yes, I did.
I saw them.
The parent used their kid, their own fucking child, man, as an excuse to get me. They come up to me. They came up to me, and they parked right here. And they claim that I'm chasing a little kid down. That's what they do. You don't get it, man. That's what they do, man.
They come out here, so I'm gonna take your word for it.
That's what they do. Why else would I be doing this unless I'm on drugs? You know, I'm not on drugs.
You of that or anything else?
I mean,
I'm just here to investigate and find out what happened.
But
I'm telling you, you have nothing to fear from that.
Well, it's not about fear, man. It's about exposure, and I'm going to expose her.
But she is not a problem for you. Maybe there are others, and there truly may be, but she is not.
You know, when I was over here at the intersection over here on Picacho, where Walgreens is, and, you know, Dollar General and all that, I kid you not, man. I had 2 people smile and laugh at me. Fucking, that's what they do. And they'll fucking sit there and they'll have like this little clandestine smile going on. I'll look over at this truck and this guy just looks over at me and he's like...
What do you think that's about?
You tell me, bud.
No, that's why I'm asking you. Why would they do that?
Because they're fucking displaying their power and they think they're going to get away with it, man. You know, type shit. You know, they're like, oh, well, hey, you can't touch us, type shit. You know what I mean? That's what they do. I record everything, you know, and I tell people, I'm like, man, they use my actions as an excuse to make me look like the bad guy. And that's what they do. That's what they did here today. And wait, no, that ain't okay. But yeah, so that's what they do, man. They try to use my actions against me. And I try to use theirs against them. You know, so.
Well, I can tell you in today's case, this lady's not a threat to you.
She's not a threat, but I'm tired of the stalking, man. I'm tired of this whole organized stalking. They use people in the environment. They use people from the... They could be from any of those houses, man. It could be... You know what I mean? It's been going on for like over 100 years, since World War II. They used to claim that the Gestapo used to fucking do this to their civilians in Germany. It's been going on forever, man. If you go... Mike Richards and this other guy that came by. The other guy came by. He actually dropped me off the day I was a victim of these piece of shits. They're probably talking through conversation, sending code to each other to try to tell their supervisors and all this shit. I already told y'all that they were going to call the police. I already knew it, called it. That's what they do, man. What they'll do is they'll take off. I won't even start running towards them. I won't even start running at them at all. They'll start running first, and then I start running after them. And they use that, they've been using that as an excuse. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, man, it's all theater, it's all BS. Like I said, if I hadn't committed a crime, I don't have to go up to them. They gotta come to me. So they're investigating, that's cool. They got a call, they gotta come out, that's cool. The thing is, I know what's going on and I'm sick and fucking tired of it. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, if I go to fucking court, I have all the proof I need. So, you know, if y'all wanna fucking get me, that's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine. So, but we're gonna keep doing what we do. It ain't gonna change. I mean, they could have been uncordial like, they could have fucking threw me in the back, but that's fine. Because either fucking way, everybody in that apartment knows what's really going on and what's really gonna fucking happen if they try. I mean, like I said, I got Gangstalkers, bro. You know how many videos I got? You know how many fucking videos, how many license plate, how many fucking pieces of shit I got online? Bro, you ain't got shit on me, piece of shit. You ain't ever gonna have shit on me. You think you are? That's fine. That's what I want you to think. So you know, you fucking fuck up. But probably gotta get out of here. But like I said, guys, man, I'm not a bad dude, but y'all push me. You goddamn right, I'm gonna fucking go off. That's a normal human reaction, honestly. And y'all been doing this shit how long now? You psychotic fucks. How long have you been doing this shit? It's alright, y'all about to meet y'all's match, you piece of shit. How about that? I remember everything y'all done to me. And I'm gonna fucking tell it all. Do it. Do what the fuck you do, bitch. I don't care. It's not gonna change, like I said. I left my water out here. Damn. When I went grocery shopping, but yeah. Yeah, man. I want y'all to keep doing what y'all do. Keep fucking threatening my friends, man. Keep fucking sending them messages. It's all gonna come out. My friends, my girls. I have all kinds of girls I talk to. And y'all have already gotten to every fucking one of them now. Anna is about the only one that fucking stayed and dealt with the shit. Because she knew about it. She knows about it. And they fucking pull her strings all the time. She doesn't want to go along with it, but yet they pulling her strings. They fucking getting into her head, telling her a truth, and then fucking using that against her. Look, I was always cordial, always nice, always forthcoming in everything that I've said to people when I was growing up. And whenever I did that, you know, everybody learned that I was a good guy, that I wasn't about to sit here and lie on them and, you know, do all this shit to them, you know. So it's like, you know, I want y'all to make a mistake. That's the thing. That's the thing. I want y'all to make a fucking mistake because y'all just did now. And if they would have arrested me, they were about to. I felt it. They came up closer to me. They were like, oh, well, you know, it looks like we're probably going to have to arrest this guy. They started getting that vibe, man. Like, they're going to have to arrest me. They're going to arrest me, right? But, you know, like I said, it's going to fucking, I'm going to tell the whole story. When I go to court, I'm going to tell them every fucking thing that y'all do. Y'all fucking coincidentally have everybody in one fucking place. Like that woman in that truck, same fucking spot she could turn off to get on the levee. And then the truck passing by at the same fucking time. Come on, man. Like, fuck you piece of shits. I know what y'all pulling. I know what y'all do. And I know y'all's fucking game, man. Y'all ain't going to pull it on me. You can keep thinking that you're going to do it, but it ain't gonna fucking happen, piece of shit. So, I want y'all to keep doing what y'all do. Keep it up. Because one of your fucking followers is gonna get shot. Eventually. And it's not gonna be that old lady. It's not, she's gonna fucking quit. I want her to quit. I don't know, man, but that bitch, she's one of them. She's definitely one of them. And in one of my videos, or the day after, or not the day after, but after the attack had happened, and they brought me home. That guy brought me home. He's in that the one to the left where they're talking out of. But that guy, man, that deputy, he brought me back out here, and he ended up seeing all the cars that were parked on the Rio, man. Dude, I've had convoys happen like 2 times since I've been out here, and they would follow the river of the Rio, the riverbed of the Rio Grande, and they were all following each other in UTVs, fucking trucks, I should have got out there, and I should have fucking pulled out my phone and started recording every goddamn license plate that I saw. Should have done that, but I didn't, because I didn't think nobody was after me. Like, how could they be after me? A year ago, man. Like maybe a little over a year ago. They started gang stalking me hard. They've been doing it a long time, and I just haven't noticed. Now I do notice. So it was about a year ago I started noticing that they fucking stalked me. And I called them the Deep State. And that's one of my very first videos. It was at my friend's house. So I started realizing that they were stalking me. And yeah, man, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking bullshit, lie, and do all this shit, man. I'm not gonna fucking manipulate people's view. What I'm gonna do is put it in the narrative that it's supposed to be, and in which it is. You know, regardless, it doesn't matter. You can't change facts. That this shit's happening, and you know, if they want to fucking arrest me, you want to be feelings police, that's fine. When I go to that fucking courtroom, they're gonna know. They already know. They already knew. I mean, they were just trying to fucking intimidate me, trying to fucking, you know, trying to get me to think that, oh, they're gonna arrest me, so I react and all this shit. I'm sure that's what they, you know, they always trying to get a reaction. And what did I tell you? They were going to call the police, didn't I? Didn't I tell y'all that? That's what they do. When they start running away, I start running after them. You goddamn right I'm going to start chasing you fucks down. I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking 5-year-old kid. Don't give a fuck, bitch. If you're a fucking gang-stalking bitch, if your fucking family's putting you up to this shit, you fucking right I'm going to expose it. That's all I want to do is expose it. Expose your whole fucking family, and you fucking... and tell that kid what's really going on, if that kid is in a clone or whatever the fuck, you know? Whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. The thing is that fucking parent is using their kid as a gang stalker. And they're gonna be brought up into this shit. They have a choice, of course. But let's say they do choose to go along with it. Now they're the fucking victim and the fucking villain. Okay? So, you know, who's really at fault here? Really? Who's really at fault here? Me? Am I the fault? Am I the fucking victim or the fucking antagonizer? Really? Tell me. Yeah. Don't even try, you fucking Illuminati piece of shit. They were shooting guns at me over at the New Mexico University Mountain. I was 5 miles behind that bitch, and they were still shooting guns in my direction. They were still shooting guns at me. They were still fucking with me, man. They were still harassing me. They were still yelling and whistling at me. They used to whistle at me all the time, man. When they were around me, they would... and one of them will whistle, the other one will whistle. If he whistled, the other one will whistle. There's like 4 of them that'll be around me, right? And they'll fucking start whistling and shit, trying to fuck with me. That's what they do. This is what they fucking do, guys. They want me to turn my back on my humanity. They want me to fucking turn a blind eye, but it ain't gonna happen. It's never gonna fucking happen, man. Y'all can keep trying, keep calling y'all's dogs out here, because that's what y'all are gonna do. Y'all are gonna get them to fucking do something. We all have a choice, but eventually they're gonna try to get these fucks to do something, and then, you know what I mean? It's all about choice, man. You have a choice. And they put this whole good and bad shit is artificial. It's all artificial. You can only be human. You can only be human, man. They only fucking make that good and bad artificially because then they can split your fucking soul, man. They can split you down the middle where you have this good side and bad side, and then you have, you know what I mean? So you have this good side talking to you and then this bad side talking to you. And they split you down the middle, and they use that chip as contribution too. There's a lot of factors, contributing factors to MK mind control shit, you know? There's a lot. And notice, Donald Marshall, when you go talk to Donald Marshall, or you see some of his videos, you're gonna see where he's talking about MK clones, Mark 1 clones, Mark 2 clones, Mark 3 clones, Mark 4, right? MK. Notice that M and that K. And you can put it together pretty much after that, you know? So, but I ain't about to hurt nobody, but you know, but I am sick and fucking tired of it. If I keep seeing that they're harassing me, you're fucking right, I'm gonna do something about it, man. It's just not gonna change. I don't want to hurt anybody, but apparently that's gonna happen. Because they keep doing it, and they're not gonna learn, guys. They're not gonna fucking learn. Think for yourself, man. That's why I tell you, you're gonna figure it out if you think for yourself. I don't have to tell you. You can figure it out pretty fucking quick what's going on. It took me years to figure out some of the shit, but I'm trying to tell y'all. And then you can fucking think on it, and there it is. Poof, there it is. Bada boom. Bing bada boom. Big bing bada boom. They like using the number 13. They like using the number 6. They like using the number 3. Those are the main numbers that they use. Sometimes 9/11. I think sometimes they use that number. But, yeah. But yeah, he looked kind of like Scott Bayless. I was like, oh no, Scott Bayless, I'm gonna file harassment on you, bud. Get the fuck away from me. Cop that lied on me. Boy. He fucking real quick, he was like, I'm not Scott Bayless. I'm not Scott Bayless. He knows who Scott Bayless is. By now, every fucking body in that department knows who I am. They don't talk about me because I'm all about the Illuminati, man. They should know about me, but I'm sure they don't talk about me because I'm all about fucking exposing the Illuminati and their shit and their bullshit, man. I don't do drugs. I don't fucking do crack. I don't do nothing, man. I sit out here and mind my own fucking business, and that's the only, and you heard what he said. That's the only reason why I'm out here. Is to get the fuck away from everybody. But apparently I can't get away because they follow me everywhere. But anyway, guys, that happened, and, you know, think for yourself. So they're trying to hit me with another false charge. They just keep trying, and they keep failing. Like I said, man, everybody in that courtroom, everybody is gonna know. They already do know. The DA knows. The fucking attorney's office knows. The public defender's office knows. You know how many phone calls I've made in the last year? You know how many phone calls I've made last year? You know how many people know about this shit? About Scott Bayless and all this shit that's going on with me and all this stalking and all this shit. You know how many people know about it? Because, I mean, the Illuminati lets people know that, you know, that I know about it. Like, they let those that already are in on the agenda know about it so they can fucking disrupt shit in my life. This bitch went and fucking lied to these cops, man. went and fucking lied and said I was gonna kill this bitch. I only want to kill the one that's pulling the strings for the most part. I've already told y'all that. But I'm sick and fucking tired of it, man. Y'all gonna let me talk. You're gonna let me talk, you fucking Illuminati dumbasses. Or I'm gonna disrupt your fucking shit. And ain't nothing you gonna fucking do that's gonna change it. You can fucking get those officers to pull fucking triggers on me, to pull strings, to pull those handcuffs out, put them on me. Either way it goes, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go in that courtroom, and then I'm gonna tell them everything. I'm gonna tell them what the fuck y'all been doing, how many YouTube channels there are. I know all their fucking names. Alfonso, Gangstalkers Detroit, fucking News Now Houston, fucking Targeted Warrior, fucking Matrix TV. Got all of them in here. I already know who all the victims are. Magic's Mika on fucking Facebook. Used to have a Facebook. Can't even have a Facebook anymore. I have it on my fucking laptop. And I can barely even use that because I know how to type. I learned how to type a little bit, but I didn't grow up knowing how to type, right? You know, like I can type fairly fast, but not as fast as I want. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's difficult. You know, I can't even have Facebook on my phone anymore because they block the shit. Because they know I go on there and I talk all kinds of fucking Illuminati shit. All the time. So, you know, and my fucking, I have a Snap, but it's so old, man. I don't even use it. There was a girl I was talking to on there. Mariah, she fucking, you know, she was one of them. Basically, found out that she was one of them. She would only, sorry about that. She would only talk to me like every couple days. She would only message me every couple days. She'll be like, oh, me and my parents this, me and my parents that. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? I mean, but see, before I get into that, she would repeat my thoughts right back to me. Somehow she knew my thoughts. Somehow these fucking Illuminati fucks were messaging her, giving her hints and clues to my thoughts. And then she comes back and she repeats it all back to me. Just like Anna did. Anna, she didn't want to go along with it. She hates it. She does. These people hate it. Hani, she hates it. She's a Russian bitch living in Israel. Fucking fine ass bitch. Nice bitch. Real, not a bitch, but you get what I'm saying. You know what's funny? I used to hate that word whenever they called a woman a bitch. But now that's what they are. For the most part, they're fucking idiots now. They're being used to fucking control men through sex. Like, if you're not a good boy, you're not gonna get any fucking pussy. Don't need it. I got this. Got this right here. I was about to... But yeah, all I need is this, buddy. Beat that shit. Alright? So, you know, you can keep doing what you do. You ain't gonna control me. Anyway, think for yourself, guys. You know, I'm not about to sit here and bullshit y'all. I mean, like I said, I tell it like it is. I don't lie. I don't try to lie. I don't try to fucking manipulate. But I'll tell you this. I do try to narrate these fucks because, you know, you got to. They got so much fucking... Shh. Don't want to talk about it. Shh. They're fucking stupid. I'll slap you, bitch. They had one of the fucking deputies. Whenever I got arrested for this false-ass fucking crime one time, I got out scot-free. You know what I did? I went in there and I said, this fucking court has no jurisdiction. You have no fucking jurisdiction and you can't make me do shit, basically. And then I told him, I said, this court is acting ministerially, not judicially, and you have no jurisdiction. There ain't no law that claims you have jurisdiction either. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye, charges. Bye-bye. I knew a guy that did this shit one time. They did the same shit to me. This guy, man, over in Silver City, New Mexico. I go over there and I talk to him, man. He's from the military, man. He knew a lot about the fucking UFOs and all this shit because he was there when it was. No lie, man. No lie. He was inside. He's an inside track on this shit. Okay? So he's an older gentleman. He got out of the shit. He doesn't even give out his phone number. I've asked for his phone number so many times. I've wanted to do a fucking interview on this guy because he knows. He knows all the fucking. He claimed that there was a UFO that could cloud, like the UFO is a big ass fucking ship, and it can cover itself in a cloud. That's what he said. He said that ship covers itself in a cloud. Jimmy Neutron, that was the show on Nickelodeon when I was a kid called Jimmy Neutron. I kid you not. There was a ship on one of the episodes, a spaceship, a UFO, whatever, that could cover itself in clouds in outer space. Like, I'm even as a kid, I'm like, that's not possible, you know? And I still remember it to this day. I remember this spaceship covered in, fucking electric clouds and everything, got clouds all over it, right? And then this guy tells me about this shit, and I'm just like, never saw that anywhere else, though. Never saw anything like that anywhere else, except Jimmy Neutron. That one time. There was this woman, this girl that messaged me one time, claiming all this shit, that they clone people. They clone people in these spaceships, and she said that she got it from Donna Marshall. I exposed her as one of the fucking Illuminati losers that she is, I guess. What we're gonna do, I told her, I said, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna dig underground and find them there, and then we'll fucking focus on the air. Because the ground is where we're at right now. Why the fuck would I be focused so much in the air? Like, they're trying to get me to, or manipulate me into saying things that ain't true. Okay? So, and they keep commenting. They're like, oh, have you seen Donna Marshall? Oh, have you seen Donna Marshall? Over and over. They're trying to let me know that he's dead. Is he dead? Is that what y'all want people to think? Because that's to me what y'all. Just like with the guy that invented that water-powered vehicle, he ain't dead, but they want people to think that he's dead. That's exactly what they want. This is how they work, man. Some people, they want to think dead. Some people, they just want dead. So, I mean, we'll see. I forget his name. The guy that created that whole hydrogen generator, type shit and everything. He created the first real powerful one, And, everybody was stunned. I forget his name. God, I almost remembered it. But anyway. But yeah, y'all know about that shit, and yeah. They think he's dead. There was a guy on, what was it? The Freedom Thought Project that claimed, some of these writers, right? They claimed, there was one writer that claimed that he was still alive, and that he went over to his house and visited him and everything. Sure did. His fundraiser always got shot down. Always. Every time it was online, every time that he tried to do it, there was always something interfering. Straight up. But yeah, man, they're trying to falsely, falsify charges and do all this shit again. Trying to do all this shit. I want you to. You're gonna keep putting me in jail? That's what they want. Like, this is what they do, actually. This is what they do. They keep putting these people that know the truth or that are a threat to what they're doing, their agenda. And they'll put that person in jail over and over again. And once they start realizing, then they'll start manipulating them into their little agenda. They're fucking, making them their slave. And they're like, oh, well, you're our slave, like, that's why they got them dogs. That's why that guy kept asking me, are you alright? Are you okay? Make me look like a mental case and all this shit because they want to discredit everything I'm saying. They know I'm not going to join them. And then they got those fucking dogs in there, and then it's just, they're just trying to tell me to be a good boy. They want me to be a good dog. Dude, I've had so many fucking people come by my camp right here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Might as well be in the middle of fucking desert in Egypt, honestly, because who else would fucking know I'm out here, right? Except them. They come out here, and no, I don't invite people, because the cop's gonna be like, oh, you invite people out here, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Bitch, they come out here, they found out, and why, dude, if I invited them, why the fuck am I making videos about this shit 24-7? Why? Why would I make videos and invite them even, like, dude, I'm exposing them. Anyway, they'll come out here, and they'll get their fucking dog, and then they'll be like, be a good dog. And they'll like, get onto their dog, and they'll fucking verbally be like, oh, be a good fucking dog. Like, stop, be good, bad. And after I got out of court, and I came back home, they were doing that shit to me. Straight up. There's no such thing as coincidence with these piece of shits. Think for yourself, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Oh, how they do that shit, they'll tell you some kind of bit of truth. They won't tell you the whole truth. They'll just tell you a bit of truth. And then they'll use that truth, and then they'll slowly fucking manipulate you. And they'll fucking cut you off from the truth. Like, it's not the truth. It's their view of the truth. Like, they want you to view it this way. Like, that's how they do it. That's what they did with Anna. That's what they did with Hani. That's what they did with fucking Magic's Mika on Facebook. That's what they did with all the females I know. Kiara, fucking, all of them. They want to destroy my image in their heads, in their minds. They want to make me look like a fucking disgusting whatever. I don't give a fuck anyway, but my point is, they think that I'm bringing in all these fucking piece of shits, and I'm the gangstalker. They don't trust me. And then they'll start talking about, oh, I gotta go fucking, I gotta go take my dog to the vet. Oh, I gotta go fucking, give my dog a bath. Oh, I need to take my dog out for a walk to take a shit. Or some shit like this, man. They keep doing that shit over and over every fucking time, man. Jessica. Oh, yeah, I got Jessica on, phone recorder. I got when we were on the phone together, she was like, why do they do this? Why are they gang stalking us? Dude, she called me because somebody told her, somehow somebody told her. I got the phone call. I got the phone recording. I could show y'all, but I'm waiting to go to court if something happens. And when something happens, I'm gonna show that shit in fucking court. Bitch, y'all are gonna get blown out the fucking water. Y'all don't even know. Anyway, y'all probably do know, and I don't know, man. But anyway, my point is, that girl, man, is one of the biggest victims too. Okay, and she called me and she was like, oh, they said that you were gonna die and you were down the street back at your friend's house, yada yada yada, and da 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 da. She acted like she was down the street from where I used to live at my friend's place, Rudy's, 1322 Brownlee Ave, right? But he has 2 houses, and he's fighting with this old-ass bitch for this house, right? But anyway, it's like his house, anyway, but he doesn't want nobody living there. He just gives it to the fucking dogs that he has. Anyway, but yeah, man, she acted like she was down the street with Brett Reese. Brett Reese is a victim as well as a fucking gang stalker. He's now one of them. He said he hated it. He said he hates the Illuminati. He told me before he showed me like when I gave him my gamer tag for Call of Duty Mobile. He gave it to his gang stalking buddy, and his gang stalking buddy sent me a friend request. It wasn't Brett. It was his gang stalking buddy with a girl in the picture, their profile picture. That's what, and before that, he kept talking about females. He was like, oh, hook me up with a female, hook me up with, this is how they act. This is how they work, man. It's all a fucking method to the madness, man. He already has a girlfriend, and his girlfriend is one of them pulling his strings. You know? And then she comes by, and he doesn't want to leave the fucking house to come over to fucking, you know, send me clandestine messages and everything. And I had my headphones on, right? I had my headphones on, just like this, right? And I'm sitting here listening to a little bit of fucking, well, actually, I'm not even listening to music. What I'm doing is I'm sitting here watching a movie or something. I'm waiting on my package to arrive, right? So what wound up happening is she starts going by and she starts fucking having her headphones on, and automatically she starts singing and dancing and shit, right? And like touching her headphones and shit, letting me know that she's one of them. Of course, she acts like it. She acts like she's fucking delusional on drugs. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't even act normal, bro. Like, there's nothing normal about that bitch. She's way too fucking white. Way too white. There's just something weird about that bitch. And she would come by and fucking all this shit, right? Dude, she would get in the fucking truck, or the red Jeep that they use as to drive around in. She would follow me to the quick pick. The quick pick down the road from, where was it? South Valley. Yeah. So the quick pick over there on South Valley right there, when you get off of Picacho, West Picacho right there, you go to the left at Tractor Supply, and there's a Pick Quick down there. They followed me down there twice. The 2 times that I was down there, they followed me. There was an old bitch that bent over in front of me, Brett Reese, and his friend that was driving the fucking, you know, Jeep. Or he was driving the Jeep and his friend, you know, and whatever, right? She was in front, and they even said, that bitch has been here all fucking day. And then, you know what that old ass bitch did? She bent over and she pulled down her fucking pants and she fucking showed her crack. That's what they do, man. This is how they work. They'll shit around my fucking camp. Bro. Everywhere I walk, anywhere I walk, they fucking shit. And then they lead me over there, and then there's shit there. And then there's fucking toilet paper and everything. Dude, that's what they do, man. That's what they do. No lie. That's exactly what they fucking do. They do it on purpose. That's what y'all don't get, man. It's all deliberate. It's all fucking concise. It's organized gang stalking. I was gonna say gang stalking. It's an organized gang stalking. So, I mean, if y'all want to fucking look, like I said, man, there's YouTube videos out there. There's YouTube channels that are legit. That exactly the same shit that happened to them is happening to me. Okay? Anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that, like, they manipulate the truth and everything, and you shouldn't believe anything they fucking say. And when you start believing what they say, that's when they have you. They have you, that they're pulling your strings after that. Fuck them, man. What is it your business anyway? What anyone else does anyway? Like, who cares? They're fucking parasites. Why would you ever listen to them? Unless you want to go along with them. You know what's crazy, man? I have this feeling every fucking time. I know there's this bad streak. There's like some kind of bad streak in somebody, and I can sense it. I knew Anna was bad. She has problems. There's some kind of problem there, man, that she can't get past. She's fucking psychologically fucked, man. Like, they got her on a fucking leash, man. They got her pulling her strings through fear and everything else. Probably because her husband is one of them, and he has a business. He owns a business, right, Anna? And you don't want to lose that house. You don't want to lose your fucking house, your, where you sleep at night and everything else, huh? Is that what it is? Poor fucking baby. Can't handle the real world, huh? Gotta be cooped up in there, huh? In your house. Anyway, think for yourself, guys. And, I don't know, man. I mean, it's gotta end one day. It's got to. They've been doing it forever, but it's gonna end one day. So. But anyway, yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe I got off track. So I'm gonna finish what I said about the old guy. Old guy, man, he fucking went in there and he said the same shit that I did, and he said that, and then the judge said, oh, you're just sick in the head. You're just sick in the head and all this shit. And he's like, no, nah, judge. No, I don't think so, sir. Don't think so. He got off scot-free, man. They tried to pin some kind of cyber something. I can't even remember. But they tried to use something to try to fucking file some charges against him and all this shit. He tried to pin him with a felony. And that's what they do with their the people that know the truth, the facts and everything. They try to put you on this leash. Okay? By putting you in jail and doing all this shit, man. Once you're hit with a felony and you agree to that felony, you have a choice to agree to a felony or not. Yes, you do. Because once you know that they don't have jurisdiction, you have the choice. You can either go along with this proceeding, or you can call them out on the proceeding before they can fucking trap you and make you a slave to the fucking feds. Because that's what a felony is. It makes you a slave. You willingly gave yourself over to them. And that's knowledge that they don't want out there, man. Y'all gotta realize, it's all based on choice. You always have a choice, man. It's a choice game with these pieces of shit. It really is. And it's theater and it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Think for yourself, guys.